Hello, minions! Let's go look at the iron farm. I started populating each of the cells, and I didn't realize that these guys were going to breed like they have. Look at that. There's 6 of them in that cell. The wiki says to put 3 in each cell. It does not indicate that they are going to breed like rabbits, but that does appear to be the case. When they breed like this, as you can see, I've only put 2 in this one. The baby villagers do have a tendency to grow up and then glitch through the wall. I tried expanding the wall edges to keep that from happening, but as you can see, I was slightly less than successful. So we've got some slightly dead and lost villagers occasionally wandering around, which is somewhat problematic. But I don't know. I'll deal with that at a later time. Maybe I'll just have to make those walls thicker. I don't know. Do you guys know how to keep baby villagers from glitching through walls? Because, anywho. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to show you basically how I populated all these. And that I'm going to bring one more in here and dump them into that cell. And then I will seal it up with glass and we will call it good. Once I put 3 in, I think it only took 2 cells. It may have taken 3 cells. I think once I filled 2 cells, each with 3, and then maybe 1 or 2 in the other cell, immediately iron golems started spawning. So you don't even have to fill all 4 cells with 3 villagers to get them to start spawning. But anyway, oh geez, not what I wanted to do. So we are going to go back to the village. I will briefly show you what I've been doing there in the meantime. And then we will bring a villager back. Oh, I hate when the ender pearls get all glitchy like this. Ugh. At least it's not killing me. So, yeah. I've actually been juggling several video games lately. State of Decay I've been playing again, if you guys have been watching that Let's Play. I've actually... Pip was playing, as you guys know, has been playing Call of Duty recently, but figured it might be a good idea to kind of get into what I figured would be a simpler game, so we started looking at some sports games and got FIFA 12 and NHL 12 because they were cheaper since they're 2-year-old games. So I've been playing a good amount of that too, but yeah, Minecraft's been keeping me interested because I've got all this new stuff to do. This is my design for my bank. I went to the nether and got a bunch of nether quartz and then used my fortune pick on it to get some quartz blocks and stuff. So I built this bank. It's still in progress, obviously. I'm cooking up some more hardened clay at my main base, and I'm going to fill this in. The way I see it, it's going to be the main bank here. I'll kind of dress this up. I don't know if I'll maybe put some... some deposit cases or something. But then there's going to be like tellers here. I may even populate each of the tellers with villagers. I'm not sure. And then this will be the vault. And inside the vault, I'll have a lot of stored materials for doing villager trading. Like as I'm going to try and get the perfect villager for the paper trade, and then an equipment villager for doing diamond equipment. So this is going to be my vault where I'll keep all the emeralds and all the stuff that I'm doing my trading with. I haven't decided how I'm going to get them into here yet because I know I'm going to take this path and connect it somehow in there, because what I want is to pull a villager out to trade with, right? Pull him in here, do trades with him until he's no longer useful, and then probably just release him into my village or otherwise dispose of him depending on if I get my village too populated or whatever. So that's that plan. Let me go sleep, and then we will move this villager to the cell. I did catch another zombie villager and converted him, and I left him over here because the breeding cell is now attracting zombies, but the police station wasn't attracting zombies anymore, and this gives me an opportunity to catch more zombie villagers if I want to, or even just more zombies, because now there's a villager in there. The zombies will be distracted by him again, so makes the police station a little safer and a little more exciting. So there's that, and it also draws these zombies, my prisoner zombies, to that wall, which leaves just enough room so that this cell is out of their range. So I can actually sleep in this jail cell when I feel like crashing for the night. But yeah, my last video, I thought... well, I did. My Fraps was not configured properly. It defaulted to the system microphone, which isn't connected because I hadn't restarted it since I reconnected my headset. So I thought I'd lost my audio for the entire first part of that video, but then on review, after I recorded the whole thing, I found out that I didn't lose all that audio. So there's a lot of me just talking normally, and then suddenly I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't get any of that audio. So, hope you guys found that confusing. But okay, I need the 2 glass to close it off. I might need dirt, you never know. And then those are the... Actually, I don't need the rail pieces. I'll take them just in case. What I need is the 2 mine carts. There it is. So here we're going to... Is that him? Are you hawing? I think it is him. Here. Yeah, see? I'm a zombie. Or, not a zombie. I'm a villager, see? Yeah. I also moved the lever for this inside, which is more convenient for what I need to do. So basically I can... actually, you're good. We'll take you. So I can stage him here. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, I used up his paper trade, and his first trade was a paper trade, which means he's not going to be the perfect villager. So fire that to open it up. You get the hell out. There's still no track there, but again, if I just push him through, then he does just fine. And I put in a powered rail to kind of give us a boost to the next one, and it's still not perfect. I put in an intermediate rail there because I was tired of just coasting from here, but kind of optimized it after moving 11 villagers. So yeah, after I populate that breeding cell, I'll be tearing all this track back out, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, here's the villager transfer process I've been using to populate my iron golem farm. And yeah, so far I think I've got 50-something iron from it, and I haven't even been spending much time around here because I've been building my bank. So part of me is like, should I have really built it over here? And then part of me is like, oh yeah, definitely, because if I'm going to build the other place into a village, I think it being a village would throw off the way the spawner works. So this keeps it completely isolated, and it works the way it's supposed to. All right, let me bail out in time. Huzzah! And, okay. So he's in there. Now all I have to do is fetch back my mine carts. And this bad boy is properly loaded. So, excuse me, villager. I don't want to piss you off too much. Hello, baby. Can you guys get out of the way? I don't want to punch you. God, it's crowded. There's not supposed to be this many of you. Alright. So now we are populated. Get me out of here! Crap. Missed. Damn. Is that... Did that runaway villager? Is he using this as a village? No. One of the villagers, I think, escaped up here. I think those water streams, like I said, are supposed to hold them in place. But they do seem to be able, probably because they're breeding now and they're mashing up against each other, they're actually able to get to the doors. But there was actually a villager outside of here. And they're not tall enough to get processed by the lava, unless they swim, and I think they may swim, so I don't know if they'll kill themselves getting processed in there. But anyway, so we've got this populated now. These guys are already getting it on. You guys take it easy. Where's my... There we go. Alright. I think they said that the spawn rate for golems is something about once per 6 minutes, so I don't necessarily want to hang around to just to watch one spawn. Maybe we'll get lucky. Here, let's break some of this. Get some of this rail back, and maybe we'll get lucky here with a golem spawning. If not, I will at least show you kind of how the output's working. How did I miss that one? Okay. There's probably a bunch that fell down, but I'm not too concerned about a little bit of rail. Alright, we'll tear a little bit of track out to give them some time. Efficiency 5. For regular dirt like this is about the same as efficiency 3, but it basically makes gravel and grass blocks this fast. It's kind of insane. And I also have to be very careful because it also chews through snow. But anywho. Alright, well I'll just kind of show you this production, and I probably ought to take these back to the new village, but yeah, iron golem spawns, doop doop doop, blah, falls in here, burns up like we talked about before, drops in through there, and I'll show you the production I've gotten off and on over the course of a couple hours. Oh wow, even another one came in through. I had like 50, but now I've apparently had some more visitors, so yeah, free iron. Well, free except for all the work I did. So yeah, that's the iron farm, and we're actually going to call that one project complete. Gold farm obviously going to have to be done in the nether. I know there's ways to do like arrays of portals that can allow you to do gold farms in the overworld, but we don't want to get anything too complicated. Still need to finish the squid room. The grass and shrub room is going to be interesting. I saw a cool video from JL2579 that used a shifting piston floor with a bone meal dispenser to do automatic grass and or it's really seeds and flowers is what you get, but anyway, it's really cool. So fish is not really a farm. That's just basically a pond to fish in. I may even take that one down because I can just fish outside. I don't need to fish in my base. Subway to village is a new task on here I want to do. The arena still has a little bit of finishing that needs done. Auto chickens, animal cookers. These are things I think I'm going to actually end up doing in my new village. I may do an automatic chicken egg collector here, but that's probably going to be it. Still need a dragon egg shrine. Iceberg. Miniature golf course needs to be finished. And a record trap, which is basically a creeper and skeleton mob trap. Well, I've got 37 levels and I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and... Whenever I get 30 levels and I'm at my base, I go ahead and usually enchant a book just to build up a supply. Let's see what we can get here. Power 3? That's not bad. That's a weapon enchant. So, smite, power 5. Okay, what was power 3? So, yeah, let's head back. Oh, actually, you know what? While I'm here, I've got some of that hardened clay cooking. Let's grab that. I just decided to do it in my XP. I did take my industrial spawner. As you can see, I kind of narrowed it down a little bit, and the reason I did that is to compact it. I had 2 chests, both feeding fuel into it, which, in addition to being kind of hard to balance, was taking up a lot of room. So I moved the fuel chest behind there, and I'll show you that. But still the same kind of setup here. Oh, crap, I forgot I had already cooked some. Oh, sweet. Should I save? I might want to save some of this clay. Actually. I'll save 2 stacks of clay. But yeah, created this access point so that I can refill the fuel, which I have changed to, which you can't see because I don't have a lot of it, blocks of coal. I was hesitant to use those at first because even though they are more efficient, so you get a block of coal for 9 pieces of coal. And they smelt 80 items instead of what you would normally get, which is, what's 9 times 8? 72 items. So they are more efficient than just using coal. But since you're typically smelting stacks of 64 items, if you're not doing lots of smelting, you would actually be wasting that, some of those coal blocks, because, you know, it would kick off another one and it would have to burn all the way through to the full set of uses, even though that nothing is smelting. So I'm using that only in my big industrial furnace, which is where it's most efficient, so it can just process a lot of stuff. So let's take all this stuff. Ooh, should I? I might need more. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more white stained clay. I think I've used all I'm going to use. But if not, actually, I'll just take some bone meal. I'll just take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll give me some backup white stained clay. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I was about to say I don't want to use all of it, but I only put 4 in there. So that'll give me half a stack. That's all I need of the white stained clay. Yeah, the nether quartz would be a little too expensive to do all the way around the edge, so I used white stained clay and only the nether, or the nether stone, the quartz, the quartz blocks for the decorative entrance. So yeah, the reason I really want to get a subway going is just so I have a fast rail transport system. I don't have to keep ender pearling across and potentially doing stupid shit like that. Although it has helped me kind of take various routes through here and light up some of the world. Oh, and then you get some of those glitchy ender pearls, and you're like, ugh. Anyway. Ender pearls are still the fastest way to travel. They're just annoying, especially since the new 1.6 health system uses up your hunger and saturation points to heal. It means traveling with ender pearls now not only hurts you and uses up your armor, like on your feather falling boots, but it also uses more food, so I'm going through food a lot faster with ender pearl travel. Anyway, really the next thing I need to come up with is a villager disposal system. Now that I'm done basically transferring all the ones that I want, I don't need to transfer them anymore. We'll just break it enough to get it kind of set apart here. Just to clean that up. There we go. So basically I'm going to start processing them, so I'm going to need to decide which ones I'm going to keep. I don't know if I also showed you this, because I'm tired of sneaking in and out of here. I created a little nether pearl chute so I can get in here, and then this is currently where I'm keeping all my emeralds and stuff. So this gives me the access to the lookout, and it also gives me easy access into the villager area in a way that they can't escape. So that's good, especially if I'm just processing, like, and I don't want the baby villagers getting in and out or something like that. But I don't think a lot of these guys are really great trades right now. These aren't the blacksmith. Are these the black? No, this is the blacksmith. So the blacksmiths are the ones I'm going to try and trade with to get the equipment trades. But that may be a little expensive until I get a good librarian. So basically, I would like to eventually get one of the butcher. I believe these are the butchers. No, they're the farmers. They're the farmers, maybe. I think it's the farmers that have the saddle trades. No, I'm not sure. It's probably a butcher. It's probably a butcher because they're leather, right? I don't even know. Yeah, I think they're butcher trades. What do you have? You have coal. You have coal. When are you gonna have a meat trade? Yeah, they're the butchers. So I would like probably to get a butcher to where I can do a perfect butcher to get saddle trade so that I can have an infinite supply of saddles, especially now that there's horses. But that's a stretch goal. Right now, really, the priority is going to be librarians. So none of these guys are them. So my point of all this rambling is that my next point of order really needs to be a way to dispose of these villagers, considering I don't really have a village yet to put them in. So this will be the time to really come up with the idea for how I want to transport these. Because again, I want to kind of move them into the bank to do trades. And then if I don't want to keep them or do trades or dispose of them, then I need to be able to move them off to somewhere to be disposed of. Or I suppose I could just kill them in place. I think that's the simplest solution. I think that's how I saw Doc M had it set up, where he just had a kind of a trading station, right? Where basically you could trade with him, and he was kind of trapped in an area. And then if you want to dispose of him, you hit a button and a piston came out, and that pushed a block to suffocate him. So I could probably set that up here, and then back and forth. And then I guess if I find one that I want to keep, maybe I could create a temporary villager storage system over here or something. I'll tinker with that, but basically the first thing I want to decide is whether or not I want to cut them straight through the wall, which I think will kind of ruin the look here, or if I want to build some sort of like tunnel access where like maybe this rail goes down here into like a basement area and then comes back up. But again, that's going to leave kind of a pathway. I think the simplest thing and probably the best thing is going to be an entrance a lot like this, where it's just a transparent block, or even maybe just a gap. Although leaving a gap in your vault, I don't know if I like that idea. I'll have to think about what I want to do for that design. I'll fit around with some stuff and come back and show you guys, but yeah, you know what? I think maybe I'm trying to think if there's anything else to show you between the bank. I don't know if by now anyone's guessed what this is. You probably have, but in case not, I'm going to go ahead and this is, for everybody else, this is the, I modeled this after the police station from SimCity 2000. Again, it's not the right color of blue because of the stained clay, but it's the best I could do with the stained clay, and I thought it was a pretty decent reproduction of the SimCity 2000. Who knows, maybe I'll even paste up a picture of it in the corner so you can kind of see. But yeah, that's the design I went for with that. I don't necessarily think I'm most likely not going to stick with a SimCity 2000 theme for stuff, but especially because a lot of the houses and stuff aren't going to be scaled properly. So yeah, that's basically kind of where I'm at with the villager breeding cell. I do also want to, maybe if I come up with a design, I'll show you guys what I come up with for that. But what I really want to do is, I still need to go exploring for a horse, and I know I've got those horses that I got from Creepy's place, but I really want to go north and find not just horses, but also horse armor and new dungeons and name tags so I can name some animals and name my horse and stuff. But yeah, I think we'll call that good for now. Let me know what you guys want to see. I haven't been seeing a lot of comments and stuff lately, and it makes it tougher for me to figure out what you guys want to see. I did get some feedback on State of Decay, so thanks for that. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, where we want to go, and we'll talk to you guys later. Well, goodbye, minions. Goodbye. Get it on, ladies. Or lady and gentlemen. You can be whatever I want. Ladies. A couple of ladies getting it on. Come on. Get that love. I'm sorry to set you on fire. I'm sorry. I set myself on fire. Oh, God, we're on fire. Why did I do that?